Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So what I'm gonna show you here, this is a new setup. It's just gonna be like a one thing that I'm gonna try. I have an empties for you. So today is the last day of April, the 29th, April 29th. So May 1st is tomorrow. I'm doing my empties. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. I could have probably waited like 2-3 more days to empty some other things, and I'm so close to finishing up. I'm still gonna talk about them, but they're stuff from my project use it up that I'll just go over on my project use it up. So I'll probably film that video like in 2 or 3 days. So it's gonna be this bag right here. So I'm just gonna try to see like if I can. It's a big old gift bag, and I have all my empties in here. So I'm just gonna like go over them really quickly, and then kind of talk about it. So I have actually like a little tripod, but it's like one of those that are like handheld for like your table. So I can't really like point it anywhere like a 360. So I usually record my empties with my cell phone and use one hand, but there's like some things I just wanted to try something new, and so I have my tripod on. So let's just get started. Again, it's gonna be so quick and easy, and yeah. So first things first, I did go through this soap from Dollar Tree, personal care brand. It's a little bit more drying than the regular dial soap. So this is like a dupe for the dial soap, and I looked at the ingredients. It's pretty much the same thing. It does have a little bit more of that ingredient. I think the dial gold bar has the same ingredient right here, but it's like 0.10%. This one's 0.13. My son used one and I used the other one, and so yeah, I double cleanse when I take a shower, and my first wash is always with antibacterial. So some people say it doesn't work, some people don't like this. I understand that it is drying, but guys, understand this is not like a moisturizing body bar. So the only purpose is to cleanse. So definitely try this. If you haven't, if you're not a fan, just try it. Just get it all foamed up in a loofah or just on your hands. Sometimes like I do, just on my hands. Underarms, scrub it. Don't rinse it off right away. You can just leave it there for a little bit. I mean, turn off your shower, the water. Just quickly like foam it up, put it under your pits, your feet, maybe like between the butt cheeks, butt cheek area, under your boobs if you sweat a lot. Yeah, those are just those spots I kind of just do, and just rinse it off and then go in with your loofah and your other shower gel. So anyways, that's that. So I'm just gonna throw everything in my bed. So everything's kind of dry. I have a little towel that if there's anything like wet or something, I'll just wipe it off. Then I did go through this Wisteria Garden from Bridgerton, Bath and Body Works. So I forgot I had this in my other restroom, so there's still a little bit left. We don't go through soaps as other people do or other families. I don't know why, but this can probably last us like in a restroom 2 months, so we did just use one soap. I do have some other refill ones that I am using up, especially from Bath and Body Works that I bought, and they're like on stuff I want to use up. So it just takes me forever to use them, guys. So that's one. Then my girls went through some vitamins, and these are HEB brand. These are like chewable. They are just orange flavor, and HEB brand is like the store brand, and this is probably really inexpensive, 60 count. I have 2 toddlers, and I don't give it to them every day because otherwise it would have been like a 30-day 1 month supply, but I kind of forget. So I do maybe like 2 or 3 times a week, so this lasts me a few months. Then moving on, I have a different empty here. This is the La Roche-Posay. This is the purifying foaming cleanser. I really love this face wash. It took me like almost 4 months to finish this. I probably just wash my face like in when I take a shower at night once a day. Maybe just now because it's summer, I may like get a little bit more sweaty or more oily versus like the winter. So I may have to like wash my face maybe during the day sometimes. So just depends. I may go through some more just during the summer. I do have other backup face washes. I have bought some from Dollar Tree, so I need to go through those before I can repurchase this. And I am gonna try to see if I can repurchase the refill for this, guys, because it's a little bit cheaper, not so much, but if you can get it on a good sale on Ulta. And I took actually the pump out. I'm gonna like put it outside so you can get some sun and really dry out, because I've seen people like on TikTok and stuff say their pump, especially like if it has a metal, that metal part, I don't know, like it gets mold or something. I don't know, I guess just because they take really steamy hot showers, or I don't know, guys. Like I always turn on my vents in my restroom so the steam doesn't like collect in my restroom, because that's like what also causes mold. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep the thing to buy a refill, but I want to just use all of the ones I have in backup. Another thing I used up is this face product, is the Envy brand. I bought this, I think it was like at Ross. Yeah, I think it was like $5.99 or something like that. Not too expensive. It's just a salicylic acid with hyaluronic acid. It's a Korean brand. I think this was actually like $5.99 or $4.99. It was really inexpensive and lasted me forever. Again, I'm not like all into face skincare, face care, but I know Korean brands are good, and especially the price was cheap. I don't know if this is a cheap brand or I just got it on a good deal, but if I found this, I will definitely buy it again. I think I have some different face serums right now, but they don't have salicylic acid, and I need that for my skin so I don't get breakouts. I'm still like acne prone even though I'm like almost 35, so it has a little bit left, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. I was also sometimes mixing this with like my lotion to put it under my chest, because I'm just gonna get like little breakouts. I get like really oily on my chest, so really good. And yeah, happy to have used that up. We went through some wipes. I'm sure we went through more, but they just throw them away, especially my other restroom. This is from Project Use It Up, guys. So I'm gonna show you, like I have this like white towel here. So this was already extremely yellow, if you can see. I mean, I'm kind of dark, so to me it doesn't really matter, especially like if I use it at night. I'm just gonna put on my PJs, go to bed. I don't care if it stains my clothing because I just wash it and it comes right off. But look at this, guys. If I could just imagine someone that's really white complected uses this and they go out, you know, they may have yellow streaks. So there's just a little tiny bit left. The smell is amazing. It's still good. It's just the color that I'm not gonna use it. And again, there's just, I mean, one more usage on this, but I'm thinking it's just okay, so I'm gonna just call it an empty. So Vanilla Romance, Bath and Body Works. I don't have the notes, but it does have like some spiciness to this. But yeah, and again, that's the towel, and it's really stainy, guys. It's like amazing how vanilla can turn yellow. So that's that. Then you have another Empties for the month. This started off like at this mark right here. When I started the month, I finished the whole thing up. Butterfly. Also from Bath and Body Works, this has raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. So finished, and so glad. It's not my favorite, so I probably would not buy it again. And I unfortunately do have a backup of this, and yeah, I just have to use it up or gift it away. So we'll see what happens with that. I have this humongous thing here on my bag. It's 60 count of the Gain Flings. These are in fresh water sparkle. I got these at Dollar General, guys, and there's a video if you want to go see them. Dollar General has like every 2-3 months they have some kind of like what they call clearance events. So like all their clearance section is like an additional 50% off. but they are like hidden clearance items within the store. It's not gonna be marked, but if you scan it, it should show up. And I know about these kind of deals, and all of the stores have them. Like Walmart has hidden clearance all the time, but just Walmart takes me longer. But Dollar General, I usually do find some things on these clearance events. I just have to use my app and scan, and I have groups, TikTok, people share stuff, and yeah, so that's how I sometimes find these things. I just screenshot and go to the store and find it. So that's where I got it, Dollar General. I mean, I go through other like laundry items I never show you, but I just wanted to show you that one I did get it. Like, it was probably like under $7, if I remember. Okay, then I do have another soap, guys. So this is winter berry ice. I perfectly remember this. I used maybe like a third of it during the winter, like December or something, but I just kind of like got bored of it, so I did, you know, put it on back in my collection. And then I don't know, I just decided to pull it out at the beginning of the month, and I did finish it in my restroom. And currently I have Happy Easter, so this is one that also did take us a few months to finish. But yeah, winter berry ice. I think this has notes of iced cherries, juicy orange, and snowy lime. So it is not like a actual winter scent, because it is fruity. So yeah, definitely cherries. Yeah, so it's really good, and I probably would repurchase this, but I have to just use all the ones I have. Then let's see here, what else do I have in my bag? I have a Febreze mist in Moonlight Breeze, and this actually has a little bit left. I just can't get it out, guys. So I got these couponing at Dollar General too. They were probably like $1 or something like that. Let's see here, not too exciting. I have a crystal light, so we really enjoy these here in my house. I have a body wash in winter melon. This had the tiniest bit left at the beginning of the month, so it rolled over from last month's project Use It Up, but I did finish it this month, so that's why it's on this one. I got this off Dollar Tree. It's the Bolero brand, and even though it says mint, it's mostly just watermelon, and to me it's not an actual like artificial watermelon. Like, it was just like a really nice fresh watermelon, watery watermelon. Apparently this has, you know, like no dyes, like apparently it's kind of cleanish ingredients. So this is good for a pinch. I will definitely buy this again. 16 ounces for $1.25, and it did last me a while. So again, this is something that good for a pinch, especially like if you want to give someone maybe a Mother's Day basket. You can throw something in this to make it bulky, but yet still a good product. So yeah, recommend for the value. But yeah, just okay, finish that up. We finished this sun ripened raw strawberry energizing shampoo from Suave, rich lather. I mean, to me, on my hair it was okay, my girl's hair was okay. I probably wouldn't recommend if you have like treated hair, special hair, colored hair, you know, different other kinds of hair. This is just more for like basic cleaning. Maybe you have kids that are toddlers, boys, stuff like that. It smells really good though. The fragrance, it is really like, yeah, it is really long lasting, so it does stay on your hair. I finished a Gold Bond hand cream. I was actually mixing this with the other Vanilla Romance to not make it as yellow. So when I finished this, I kind of just gave up on the other one. But yeah, really good, really nice. And I had bought it for my husband, and he just left it like halfway, and I just finished it up for myself. Another Dial bar soap. This is in the Refresh Renew antibacterial. Again, I do double cleanse, so this is my first step always. I also do have Dove antibacterial bars, but I'm trying to just use some of these up, and don't want to use my good ones though. I used this at the beginning of the month, moisturizing foot mask. This is from Dollar Tree. I've had it for a while, and yeah, I mean, it's just good to pamper yourself, but it doesn't really make nothing amazing. So yeah, I probably would not buy that again. Let's see here. I have some candle lids. I'm gonna show the candles last. I'm decluttering this. This is a Buxom pumping lip matte lipstick, and I just hate the color, like road tripping. It does not go good with me. It just washes me out. It is like a very, I don't know, like mustard color, dirt looking brick color. I don't know, like it just washes my color out, and it's still good, but I already used it, so I don't feel comfortable giving it to anybody else. And I've had it for a long time, and apparently these have a shelf life of 12 months. So yeah, so it's just gonna go in the trash. I got this as a gift, so I'm not too worried about losing money because it was a gift. Then I have, let's see here, I have some car fragrance refills, so I still have them in my car, and actually do still get whiffs of them here and there. It's a Waikiki Beach Coconut. I love this. And actually do want to get, like, do they even have car refills, like the actual like room sprays on this? Because I may get that, but yeah, really like this, and I'll just keep them in there for like a few more days, and then I'll get them out. Let's see what else do I have in here, guys. I have a B12, so some vitamins, and then I got a pocket back gingham glow, or no, this is just a regular gingham. And then this is also an Empties. These are like from Dollar Tree. They're like little razor blades. I think there's like 2 in a pack, so I used it multiple times on my eyebrows. So yeah, I'm gonna just dump that out already. So let me go ahead and pause this, and I'm gonna get my candles. Okay. And then I actually went to go get them from my freezer, because I had them in my freezer. Sometimes I'm like that. I'll put my candles in the freezer to get the wax out, and then I don't know why I'll just put them back in the freezer. But yeah, then I have Waikiki. No, this is just regular coconut, sunny coconut from Bath and Body Works. Really amazing. Smells just like Waikiki Beach Coconut. This is something I do want to repurchase. They're all frosty from being in the freezer. And then I got this off, I think it was TJ Maxx. Yeah, for like clearance. I think it was like $4 or something, or $4.50. Lilac Blooms. This is very light, but it is just floral, like lilacs. And I just really like the packaging, and I mostly just got it for the packaging. I'm gonna try to see if I can peel the sticker off, and I'm just gonna use this for the kitchen, you know, give it to my mother-in-law. Maybe she wants to put stuff in there. Yeah, so these are all my empty, guys. Hope you enjoy. Bye.